Today we're having a look at the Network Southeast for VEP Class 423/1 from Hornby. This is the rear of the box. This is the corner of the box with the product code, which is R2947X, Network Southeast 4 VEP Class 423/1, train pack. Without much further ado, let's get it out of the box. And here we have our 4 VEP. This is the power car, and this is the trailer car. Right, let's get it onto the turntable and give it a 360-degree view. This is the front car. This car is not motorised. This is a close-up view of the front of the cab. It's carrying the code, head code 16, which could mean it was going from Hastings to Brighton in the Southeastern Division. This Network Southeast livery is quite well applied. In the windows you see the no smoking stickers, because in those days they had separate sections for no smoking. You can see above the seats the racks, luggage racks are depicted. But as we get along towards the end of the coach, you see a very serious flaw in that there's a solid wall here where there should be a partition. In the latest version of the VEP, this error has been corrected. That, of course, is the lavatory. The only one of these that doesn't have the error is the grey and blue one. This Network Southeast one and the blue one, which I featured earlier, both have this mistake. This shot shows quite clearly the type of coupling that is used. It is, in my opinion, a rather difficult sort of coupling to use. And in the later version of the VEP, this mistake has been corrected. But you can see there are a connecting piece here and a connecting piece here, and the actual contacts are in there. It's very difficult to locate the contacts together when you are assembling the train. This is looking at the carriage from the other side, and you can see there is this solid wall in here, which of course is not correct. But I mean, it would be possible to remove that and fit a new wall, either 3D printing it or cutting out the windows in it. There is an article in Model Rail which does show how to do this, and what they do is they drill a series of holes with a small pin vise and then cut it out. This is a close-up of the electric shoe, which is not very accurately depicted. It's just a thin piece of metal, which is two-dimensional. I'll just turn this up the other way in a moment. This is supposed to be the electric shoe, but as you can see, it's just a piece of etched brass that's been glued on, and it's two-dimensional, it's not three-dimensional, so that makes it rather disappointing. Here we have a rather unrealistic and unbelievable electric shoe. I have fitted a conductor rail here just to give you the idea of what it might look like if you did go to the trouble of fitting an electric rail. The only thing I can say is where the shoe is, or rather the pretend electric shoe is situated, is that it is positioned correctly, so it does not actually touch the conductor rail. Here's the power car. Here we see it says Kent Coast there. As we get along to the end, we're in for a bit of disappointment because we hear there's the power bogey inside the saloon, and there's a wire there, which is not very good either. This is the second class saloon. Drawback with this, there are some wires visible. These wires lead to the internal lighting, which is another minus point. But I mean, otherwise it's not a bad train. Unlike the blue VEP, this one does not have curtains. Also there's some wiring going there up, which is another thing that's not very good. But I mean, all in all, it's not bad. I mean, these doors and things are quite well depicted. I think this finish on there, this white finish, is just the bare plastic as it came out of the mould, and it is a little bit plastic looking. This is the trailer car, which is identical to the front car. However, on the front of this car, I've got 22, which is the head code for Hastings to Charing Cross.